This is Coco. Yeah, Coco is one of my buddies. She likes interaction. She likes to get out. She likes to play. Am I worried about Coco flying? No, not too much. What Coco likes is to get on the ground and run. He's a good walker. We're going to watch Coco here for a minute. She's going to play. She's looking at the terrain. And here in a second, she's going to head down. She's going to aim for the ground. Here we go. Stepping down. I know, baby girl. And now on the ground, the walkabout has begun. She will play, climb, go where she wants. If I didn't keep an eye on her, she'd probably be 50 feet in a tree, which is not going to happen. But the birds have that little tail wag when they walk. They're so funny. Why she's climbing back up, I have no earthly idea. That's not usual. That's not a usual thing. Maybe it's because the peacock is approaching from her left. She's just looking at things, scoping out the chair, the table, and now we're going to go back down. They're funny. Coco's a silly girl. Now, you may not be able to see this on Coco, but Coco is one of the birds. She'll actually swallow air down into her crop to make her crop swell. When I took a bird like that to the vet, we've had two at the park that will do that. When I took the other bird to the vet, our veterinarian at the time just laughed when she saw the bird. She told me, pull the tail. I said, what? She said, pull the tail, make it squawk, and that air will escape from the crop and be back to normal. That's just something Coco does every time, all the time. And what I'm talking about looks like this. We're going to get Coco to step to us. Come here, step up. Step up. Come on, step up. Step up. Good girl. You look at her throat, that's her crop that's swelled up. When she screams, that'll go to nothing when she gives a good squeak. Coco loves to play, loves the interaction. This is what I'm talking about right here at the base of the neck, upper chest. That's her crop. She swallows a lot of air. When she screams, that'll go to nothing, go back to normal. Coco's had a little bit of a runabout. She loves to play. Coco is a voracious digger. There won't be a weed growing in her cage. She's a good cultivator. She gets rid of that in a heartbeat. We're going to get a little bit of a poop out of her cage. She's another one of these birds that rests or roosts in exactly the same spot. So most of her early morning, which is the big one of the day, poop occurs right there. It's only been about 3 or 4 days since I did this last, so Coco doesn't have a pile. She just got a little bit of a mess started. So we're going to get that out of here. Put it in the bucket. And Coco is climbing in her nest box. And we're going to go off and have more adventure. Back soon.